Hey Collective, welcome to my channel. Here is where I do timeless love readings on who is in your energy when it comes to love. Why are they in your energy? What is their intentions and actions towards you? And what is the situation in this connection to get a better understanding of who this person may be. Stay tuned for the advice later in the reading. This is a general reading, so please only take what resonates and what makes sense in your situation and leave the rest for others that does. And as a friendly reminder, we all have choices, and it's up to you to make the best decision for yourself. All right, collective, let's get started. So first off, I'm going to start with who is in your energy when it comes to love here. Who is in the collective's energy when it comes to love? Nope. Okay. Who is in the collective's energy when it comes to love here? Well, 2 cards. All I need is 1. Who is in the collective's energy when it comes to love here? Alright. So we got an earth sign towards a Virgo Capricorn. They don't have to be towards Virgo Capricorn. They could be someone who is very practical, logical, tangible. Security and stability is everything to them. Someone who is also nurturing. So this is who you have in your energy when it comes to love. Maybe they want something tangible with you. Let's see, let's get their energy towards you. So what is this person's energy towards the collective when it comes to love here? What is this person's energy towards the collective when it comes to love? Okay. So we have the addict. Interesting. Alright. So in the light attribute here, it says how to recognize and confront addictive behavior. Shadow attribute compromises integrity and honesty, allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. So you're dealing with someone who either how to recognize and confront addictive behavior, or is recognizing, confronting their own addictive behavior here, or they could be in the shadow. You know, they compromise their integrity and honesty here, and that their it allows their addictive pattern to have authority over their inner spirit. So this is their energy towards you. Now let's get why are they in your energy? Why is this person in the collective's energy when it comes to love? Wow. I'm being drawn to this, so I'm going to take it. So we got Capricorn. We got Achieve here. So this is definitely an earth sign. You may be dealing with a Capricorn, or you may be a Capricorn. But we got the number 10 at the top corner of this card. 10 is all about endings and new beginnings. So some type of transition and change here with the number 10. We got achieve. Capricorn likes to achieve things. So they may want their energy. Why they're in your energy is maybe they're wanting to achieve something with you. of why they're in your energy. Maybe they're wanting some type of stability and security with you. But let's get more. What is their overall intentions towards the collective here when it comes to love? What is their overall intentions here? Oh, there's 3. Okay. So we got the walker, the unknown, the journey. We got the brawler, lack of empathy, confrontation, and the archer, biding your time and planning ahead. Okay. So here, with their overall intentions towards you, we got the walker. We got the unknown, a journey. So their intention is to maybe walk the unknown, and they know it's going to be a journey to come towards you in order to achieve what they want here. And here we got the brawler. Maybe it's something they want to fight for. We got lack of empathy and confrontation. That is an interesting one there. And we also got the archer. So they want to hit the bullseye. I feel like with the archer, this is biding time, planning ahead. So they're not making any move. Maybe they feel like you have lack of empathy. You don't want to see if you're still interested is kind of what I'm getting so far. But things may change. Let's get the situation here. What is the situation in this connection with this earth sign towards Virgo Capricorn, or someone who is all about stability and security here? What is the situation with this person when it comes to love? What's the overall situation? What's the overall situation in this connection? We got bonfire, safe haven here, home, flame, sing and dance. So they want to feel safe. They want to feel like this is a safe haven here. Bonfire, maybe you guys used to camp before. It has something to do with camping. Well, earth signs like camping. I would think very earthy. Let's see, what's the situation in the recent past? What is the situation in the recent past with this person? Oh, this came in reverse here. Silence. Okay. So this silence is in reverse, and if it was upright, this is keep silent, coercion, and hints. So maybe there's no silence between the two of you in the recent past. Let's get more. What is the situation in the present? What is the situation in the present? Wow, reconcile. Okay, you might have had a falling out with this person here, and they're wanting to come in and reconcile, repair, cure, understand, and wanting a concession here. All right. What is happening here? What is the situation in the near future? We got mirror. So we got reflection, reference, distinguish, appearance. So we got the mirror here in the near future with this person. All right, let's see what is hidden. What is hidden in this situation here? Oh wow, we got threat in reverse. So if it was upright, it will look like this. It says threats, money, life, violence, privacy. But what's hidden is that, They don't want any threats, they don't want any problems here, or maybe there's no problems. Yeah, they want to resurrect this connection. We got immortality, resurrection, sublimation, piety, infinity. So this is like the phoenix rising. I feel like this person is maybe growing up. And we got uninvited guest at the bottom of the deck here. Surprise, accident, big change. I feel like this person is making a big change here, a moment of decision, and they may come in uninvited, like out of the blues. Kind of what I'm getting. I feel like they don't want to keep silent here and they want to reconcile, but they will be marrying you, you know, in what you do and stuff. Yeah, I'm getting married, but they're growing from this connection. Interesting. Lack of, yeah, they want to see if you're still interested. This is someone from the past here that is wanting to come back in. Maybe things might have been silent between the two of you. Maybe there's some type of blockage, emotional blockage, physical blockage here, but they're wanting in the present to reconcile with you, to repair this connection. They're wanting to understand what's going on, and then in the near future, I don't know, they may reflect on it, but when I see the mirror card, I feel like they may be marrying you. So whatever you do, they do the same. I just feel like I don't like the mirror card because I feel like you're not being yourself. Okay, you're trying to be like someone else, and it's just, I don't like that card. They may be trying to marry you here, or trying to look good for you in the near future, because I see this woman putting on lipstick in the mirror. Well, what's it is, they don't want things to be a threat here. They don't feel threatened by this connection. They want to grow and resurrect from this connection. I feel like they're growing up. That's how I see when it comes to the phoenix rising here. It's actually maturing spiritually, and I feel like it needs to be a safe haven, or this is someone who you felt safe with or at home with. You guys had a good time. Yeah, I feel like someone's growing up here. Uninvited guests. They might have came out of nowhere. You guys might have reconciled in the present or recently, but they're definitely reflecting on this connection. I feel like someone's trying to look good in the mirror. They don't feel threatened by this connection. Interesting. Unknown journey. Yeah, I'm kind of getting it in the light attribute, you know, of their energy towards you. I feel like you might have helped this person recognize and confront their addictive behavior or their toxic behavior here. And now the reason why they're in your energy is because they want to achieve maybe stability and security with you. So we got Capricorn energy. Yeah, the journey is unknown. They're willing to fight for this. I feel like they're bidding their time and planning ahead here. I don't think they want to I don't feel like they have lack of empathy, but we'll see. Let's get how they feel towards you. Because it's either, you know, they have lack of empathy and they want to cause some type of confrontation, or they're willing to fight for this connection to succeed here. So let's get how they feel towards you. What is the overall energy of how this person feel towards the collective here? How does this person feel towards the collective? What's the overall energy? Ooh. We got past suffering. Okay, so there may be some type of past suffering here. Maybe the past is affecting the present. There's some type of lack. There might have been some type of betrayal. Someone they probably feel like a victim, or they could be letting the past go. Let's see. All right, clarify silence in reverse and the recent past of how they feel. Clarify silence in reverse and the recent past of how they feel, please. Summer. So something might have happened during the summertime or will happen during the summertime. No, no, no. Since this is a recent past, something might have happened during the summertime, or maybe at a beach. You know, places, activity, goals, progress, life force, energy, new pet, or terms. Interesting. I feel like maybe things were going really good during the summertime, you know? Like they could feel the good vibes between the two of you. Yeah, there are activities, there growth, there was like progress, you know, within this connection. Like things weren't quiet or silent or boring, like things were exciting and really maybe chill, relaxing, and maybe that's where they feel like, oh, it might have been like at a beach or some type of camping trip here, something of that sort. There's past trauma, overall energy. Maybe something happened during the summertime. All right, clarify how they feel towards the collective in the present when it comes to reconcile. Repair, cure, understand, concession. What is this about? We got karma. Oh, pain. Okay, in the present, we got karma balance. They feel like there needs to be some type of balance here. It says weighing things out, cause and effect choices, wants to make things right. So they're wanting to make things right with you, and that's why they want to reconcile in the present. Something might have happened during the summertime, or somewhere at a beach, or maybe at a bonfire or camping trip, something of the sort. I feel like they receive some type of clarity or wanting some type of clarity or truth here. Okay, let's get the near future. How does this person feel towards the collective? Clarifying the mirror in the near future when it comes to love. Attractive. Oh wow. Says passion, mutual feelings, feeling down, feeling drawn to someone. Don't mind the spelling here. So yeah, they're feeling drawn to you or feeling drawn to, you know, this is how they feel towards you. I feel like they're having memories of the past here and they're wanting to come in and make things right with you because they still are attracted to you. They're being drawn to you. They have a lot of passion for you, and this is what they're reflecting on. Okay, let's get what's hidden. Clarify threats. Clarify how do this person feel towards the collective when it comes to threats in reverse of what's hidden. What is their hidden feelings? Clarifying threats in reverse. What is their hidden feelings? Wow, we got South Node. Yeah, they see as comfort zone here. We got comfort zone, we got resistance, fear of the new, clinging to old ways or situations. I feel like they want things to be safe here. They want to feel safe. They want security and stability. I think that's what is important to them. Now, on the bottom of the deck, it says here, kisses and love, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, fall falling in love. So yeah, I feel like they want to fall in love, but they're suffering from the past here, but I feel like they're wanting to let the past go and they're wanting to reconcile and yeah, make things that wanting to grow with you. This is they're still attracted to you. We got attractive, attract in the near future, and this is something that they're contemplating on, and they want to feel safe. Is what I'm getting. There is some type of resistance, but yeah, there is some type of resistance. Yeah, there is good things here. Maybe during the summertime, the things were illuminated or something was illuminated. Um, Something that was kept quiet, maybe. Yeah, I don't know if there was some type of infidelity or something of the sort, but something came out because we got the summer and we got silent in reverse. So I felt like something came out and was known. Hmm. Maybe some type of activity that you are doing, and goals and progress that you're making in life here. And now they're wanting to reconcile and make things right with you. And now they're like thinking about you a lot. I'm getting a lot of nostalgia. They're still attracted to you. There's a lot of passion, and they're wondering if there's mutual feelings between the two of you. But there is some type of resistance of what's hidden. It feels like they want to come forward, but they can't because of past suffering, past trauma. But they're wanting to let the past go, and they're wanting to grow and resurrect from this past suffering, past trauma here. And they're wanting to come in with love. This is the overall energy of how they feel towards you. Yeah, they're willing to like overcome this past suffering. Yeah, they're wanting to fall in love again. But we got unexpected storm here. This is destruction, conflict, unforeseen change, sudden news. Or, okay, they may not be. There may be a sudden news. I feel like they may just come out of nowhere because that card did show up, uninvited guests. They're going to come out, as a surprise. There's going to be a sudden news, a big change here. Alright, let's get their intentions. What is this person's intentions towards the collective when it comes to love here? What's the overall? Okay, clarifying the walker, the brawler, the archer. Oh, wow. Okay. So it says here as the overall energy. It says, I'm sorry. I feel terrible about what I did and I owe you an apology. So this person wants to come in and apologize. Let's get more. What is their intentions? Yeah, there's love here. Their intention is to show you love and tell you that there will be a positive force in your life and only want to bring you peace and happiness. So they want to bring positivity into your life. There's love here. Alright, what's their intentions in the present? What is their intentions in the present here? Sage advice. I feel like they receive some type of wise advice here. This is my wisdom is rooted in experience. I can offer a fresh perspective. It's either they want to give advice or they receive some type of advice to make things right with you. I think they might have gotten their karma, yes, because they're saying I'm sorry. So they might have gotten like some kind of karma, out of this connection of how things ended here. And now they're coming back to apologize. Well, let's get their intentions in the near future. What is this person's intentions towards the collective in the near future? Yeah, in the near future, they're gonna check in. So here it says check in. It says, I want to catch up, make sure you're doing well, and see where we stand. So in the near future, they're gonna check in with you and find out what's going on with you and see where you guys stand in this connection. They're still attracted to you. They have feelings, a lot of feelings for you. All right, let's get their hidden intentions. What is their hidden intentions here? Yep, their hidden intention is to apologize. Yep, so here it says apology. I'm not yet over what happened, but an apology could begin to mend things. So this person wants to come in and apologize for what they did towards you, to you. I'm not too sure what it is. There might have been a confrontation between the two of you here in the past. Maybe something during the summertime. But yeah, it says here that they're wanting to apologize and say I'm sorry, because we got apology and I'm sorry. And here at the bottom of the deck we got future. So it says our paths are destined to align, though the purpose may still be unclear. Yeah, they don't know how things are gonna go between the two of you in the near future, but they feel like they are destined to come back in to make things right and apologize here. That's the least they can do. Yeah, and we got positive. Sorry. So it says here, positive. My intentions are pure and I want only to elevate and improve your life. So I want to let you know that they mean what they say when they come in, and that they're not playing games. All right. So there's love. They want to apologize. I feel terrible about what I did and owe you an apology. Yeah, this is what's hidden too. They're wanting to apologize. They want to bring love here. They want, to bring positivity. They don't want to fight. They just want to tell you how they feel and wanting to reconcile with you. And then find out, where things stand between the two of you here. Because they still have love for you and they still, feel attracted to you here. In the near future. Okay, what actions will this person take towards the collective? What actions will this person take towards the collective? What's their overall actions? Yeah, they want to apologize for a lack of empathy or some type of confrontation that happened in the past with the brawler. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they're wanting to turn things, in They want to turn things around with you, is what I'm getting with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they want a positive outcome here. They're wanting positive changes, a new phase in this relationship here. Um, yeah, there could be an unexpected positive changes here. Um, but they know it requires adaptation and communication here. So they're returning the wheel. Returning the wheel. And here I got 10 of Pentacles. Whoa, wow. We got 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like they want security and stability here. This is definitely Capricorn energy. Wow, they want something long term. I'll just put it there. Interesting. Yeah, they want a happy family, a strong bond between the two of you. They want to engage, or hey, maybe some type of engagement. I don't know. But yeah, let's get their actions. What is their action here? What actions will they take towards the collective? Alright, so we got the Hanged Man. So maybe they're seeing things from a different perspective. Maybe they're letting go of what held them back. Here in the past, they're maybe hung up over the past. They're coming in with an apology with the Page of Cups here in the present. They may just come out of nowhere, but they're definitely wanting to come in and apologize for their behavior in the past. What actions will they take towards the collective in the near future? Yeah, I feel like they're no longer stuck or hung up in you know, where they were at with the Hanged Man. I feel like they're freeing themselves and they're coming forward to apologize here and reconcile and make amends with you. Clarify. Wait, what actions will they take towards the collective in the near future? Yeah, Page of Wands. They're wanting a new passionate adventure here, and it's something that they're excited about. With the Page of Wands, we have the Page of Cups. This is definitely something new. They're no longer stuck. I feel like they're letting the past go here. They're no longer stuck and hung up in their past suffering. They're releasing themselves and letting go and coming in with an apology, a new apology here, a new passionate action here with the Page of Wands. Yes, this is something new because the pages are new. It may come off a bit childish or a bit, you know, weird, but this is something new for them. So be open-minded. This is not what they're used to. All right, what's hidden? At least they're trying. What is their hidden action? What is their hidden action here? Oh yeah, look at that. 5 of Cups. There's a lot of regret. Look at that. They regret. And that's why they're coming forward to apologize, because they do regret what happened in the past with the 5 of Cups. Yeah, this is what's hidden. They might have left you out in the cold because we got the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. So they might have left you out in the cold. They might have abandoned you or ghosted you, or, you know, caused some type of financial loss here, or some type of tangible loss, and they're wanting to come in to apologize and make things right with you. Oh, yeah. Now there's regret, because with the 5 of Cups, They regret, abandoning you, leaving you out in the cold, you know, or might have been some type of financial um, upheaval. Yeah, this is their actions. Wow, what do they want to say? Yeah, but be open minded with this person. It may come off a bit wonky or a bit weird, but this is something that it's hard for them to come forward, but at least they're coming forward to apologize. So be open minded and understanding here. It's not easy for this person to come forward, but it's very brave of them to come forward and apologize. That says a lot about their character. They're not hiding from their mistakes, they're coming forward. I'm proud of them to come forward and tell, and apologize. It takes a lot for a person. You got to release your ego in order to come forward and apologize for the wrongs you've done. So, yeah, if they're coming in, be open minded and, hear them out at least. So here I'm getting with the Hanged Man, we got Pisces with the Page of Cups. I see the Page of Cups as maybe Cancer energy. Could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Page of Wands. Five of Cups. I see that as Cancer energy. Yeah, Cancer. Yeah. For Scorpio. And the Ten of Pentacles is definitely Capricorn. We got the Wheel of Fortune and Sagittarius energy. So Sagittarius and Pisces energy as the major arcanas. So yeah, they're definitely letting go of past suffering. I see that here with the Hangman. They're wanting a positive turning point in this connection. And yes, they're gonna come in. They received some type of karma. They want to reconcile because they received some type of karma here. And they received some type of wise advice to come forward and apologize to you. And they're reflecting of how much they are still interested in you, or they're trying to attract you in. And they're gonna come and check in with you in the near future. Yeah, because they're excited about this new venture with you. They are in the near future. They want to start anew with you. And what's hidden is that they don't want to fight, they want to feel safe in order to come in and apologize. They don't want to fight. They don't have bad intentions here because threat is in reverse. So they're coming in sincere, but they want to feel safe in order to apologize because they regret what they did to you in the past. All right, let's get, what do they want to say to you? What does this person want to say to the collective here? Okay, too much cards. What does this person want to say to the collective? We got, is it over? I feel like they don't want things to be over with you, so it came in reverse. But yeah, I feel like they're wondering if it's over between the two of you. I think this person is brave to come forward and admit their wrongs. They're taking accountability and responsibility for their actions. And I think That says a lot about a person's character. Even if it comes in a bit weird, if they're coming in with sincerity and they really do feel bad, now I don't care how they come in. Even though they're like stuttering and stuff, the whole point is that they're actually brave enough to come forward. And that is, I think, is bravery. I absolutely love that. Okay, what do they want to say? So it says here that I should have fought for you. They want to let you know that they should have fought for you when it came to this connection. In the past, it came out in the past. I should have fought for you. Okay, what do they want to say? Wow, in a present. Yeah, look at this. So they want to tell you that they've been working on themselves and they're not the same as they were before, as they was before. So they want to tell you that they've changed. They received some wise advice and they received some type of karma, you know, for hurting you in the past. Wow, that's beautiful. All right. What do they want to say towards the collective in the near future? Yeah, they want to know if you guys can just talk it over, you know, talk talk about what happened and then, you know, make amends here. Can we just talk it over? Grab these cards. Yeah, I mean, most people run from their problems and they can't admit their wrongs. For someone to come forward and to actually mature, you know, and be working on themselves and then come forward and apologize and be sincere about it, and that is priceless. Priceless. Right. Ooh. Yeah, so what's hidden is that they can't stop thinking about what you both had. So here it says, I can't stop thinking about what we had. Wow. And at the bottom of the deck it says, I'm afraid you will forget about me, but I wouldn't blame you. I feel like they don't want you to forget about them, but they don't blame you if you did, because they hurt you in the past. Yeah, they might have abandoned you and left you out in the cold. And it says here, I've been thinking about the last time I saw you. So ever since that last time they saw you, they couldn't stop thinking about you. Alright, let's get some advice. But they're definitely working on themselves, you know, especially in the present, and they're not the same as who they were before. And they feel like they should have fought for you instead of abandoning you and leaving you out in the cold. You know, they regret not fighting for you and fighting for this connection, for this relationship, and they're just wondering if it's over. And they do want to talk in the near future. They may come out of nowhere. Just saying, keep them twice. They may come out of nowhere and wanting to talk to you. All right, what's the advice here? Ooh. Desperation. Interesting card that came out. So here it says, never do anything out of desperation, because in doing so, you may never regain your dignity or your reputation. So maybe they're desperate in the past here, and they decide to hurt you or abandon you or something like that in order to get what they were desperate about. So I feel like, they feel like they may never regain their dignity or reputation because they were desperate in the past. I kind of get that with this card, but take it take it only if it resonates. Excuse me. Interesting. Yeah, they were desperate about something. I don't know if it's money, you know, but because out of that desperation, they left you out. They left you high and dry. And they abandoned you and left you out in the cold. And they regret doing that. And they should have fought for you and fought for this connection. They regret what they did. They do. I think they want to tell you the reason why they did is because they were desperate for something that they wanted or desired. But yeah, in your case, yeah, don't be desperate here. Never do anything out of desperation, because in doing so, you may never regain your dignity and your reputation. So be wise about your decision making. Make wise choices. It says pearls before swine. Okay, so make sure this person is not a swine. It says be careful who you give your best self to, for the wrong people will take you for granted. Yeah, this person is definitely taking you for granted. So don't learn from your past mistakes here. If this has happened to you, don't take it for granted. And it says you are worthy of your gifts. Save your best for those who would genuinely appreciate you, what you have to offer, and return the kindness. So don't give in to anybody who just wants to take advantage of you and take you for granted. Yeah, this person took you for granted in the past, and yeah, they regret what they did. Because they are doing things out of desperation, and now they receive their karma. They got their karma. Alright, what else advice? They received their karma. Yeah, we got loss. Interesting how this card came out. I see this looks like the Ace of Cups. This is sometimes we must lose things and people to appreciate them and their value. And I feel like, yes, this person lost you here. Yeah. They took you for granted. They didn't know what they had. They didn't appreciate you and what you brought to the table. But here it says that other times we must lose to gain. So sometimes we must lose things and people to appreciate them and their value. Then other times we must lose to gain. So Spirit is saying this, like, I feel like this person didn't know what they had until it was gone. And now they regret what they did. But it's up to you. I mean, when this person comes back in, yeah, I do see them coming back in with the Page of Wands. They're gonna come back in the near future. If they haven't already apologized, they might have apologized to you already with the Page of Cups, or they will soon. But in the near future, they're definitely wanting to take action with you and to grow from this connection. But this is what you have to choose. Do they value you? Do they appreciate you? And if they don't, it's time to move on. We got challenge. Okay, there may be challenges in the near future. It says, are you up to the challenge? Just because things look hard or impossible doesn't mean they cannot be conquered or overcome. So Spirit is saying you got this. Yes, there may be challenges in the near future with this person, but you know, it's not impossible. It doesn't mean you cannot conquer or overcome this. Spirit is saying you got this. They might come in a white and shining armor here with the white horse. They're definitely on a mission to come back and to make things right. That's for sure. Knight in shining armor. I don't know. Interesting. All right. We got Survivor. So here it says, when everyone counted you out, you made it through because you're a survivor. So Spirit wants you to know that yes, this person may have treated you bad, may have taken you for granted, and they didn't appreciate your value. But even when everyone or this person counted you out, you made it through because you are a survivor. You are a survivor here, and you can get through anything on your own, and you don't need this person to help you. This is what Spirit is saying. You got this because you're a survivor. Even when people try to bring you down, this person tried to bring you down in the past, and they received their karma, and now they're coming back in to make amends with you, wanting to reconcile. But Spirit is saying, you don't have to be with them. Know your worth, know what you want in life. Does this person fit into your life? And if they don't, then it's time to move on your own, because you got this. Then we got doubt. Second guessing yourself only leads to more indecision. Trust yourself to do what is best for you. So Spirit is saying, don't second guess. If you have, a gut feeling like, you don't feel good about this connection, trust it. And if your intuition is saying that it would bring future opportunities with this person, you can see a life with them, trust it as well. Don't second guess yourself. Don't overthink. Go by how you feel and what you see. What is this person bringing in? Are they sincere about this, about what they're saying? Pay attention to their actions and what they say. So trust yourself to do what is best for you. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust your instinct. Trust the actions that they're showing you and the words they're saying. Are they saying good things to you and then doing the opposite in their actions? Pay attention to that. That's a red flag. Because actions speak louder than words. They can tell you anything. But if their actions don't follow up with that, then that's not what they really mean, right? But it says don't second guess. Trust yourself. But here it says free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. Yeah. So you don't need to, just let it go, let it flow, and see where this relationship goes here. Yeah. Let it go, let it flow. Interesting. Again, let's get some more advice. What important advice does the collective need to know at this time when it comes to love? Wow, transition. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so we got adaptability here with angel number 765. So it says here, you are flexible and capable of facing changes. Trust in your strength to navigate any challenges that arise. So the archangels are saying to be flexible, to be adaptable, to adapt to the situations in life, and you are capable of this. You know, Spirit is saying you are a survivor. Yes, you can face any challenges and adapt to it. So trust in your strength to navigate any challenges that arise. Yes, there's going to be challenges, but you got this. You are up to the challenge because you are a survivor. You've been through it. Anyway, here we got letting go. Here it says letting go, angel number 321. So the archangels are saying to surrender and let go of control. Yes, once again, let go of control. Release resistance and trust in the flow of life, knowing that everything unfolds in divine timing and for your highest good. So don't try to control the situation here. Just go with the flow. See where it goes. Let go of your ego. Let go of the past hurts is what I'm getting, of what this person brought you. Let it go. But that is up for you to decide if that's what you want to do. But the archangels are saying, let go and let things flow. So you got transition, angel number 345. You are in a period of transition and change. Embrace new beginnings and trust in the process of transformation unfolding in your life. Yes, this is going to be a lot of transformation here. I'm getting like strong phoenix rising from the ashes vibes here. A lot of phoenix. Absolutely love that. It's about resurrection, ending towards a new beginning. We're getting spiritual transformation. It's transforming, inside out. Wow. Very beautiful. I like this. This is a good reading. Okay, next, let's get some love songs. What important love songs does a collective need to know at this time? When it comes to this person, this earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm getting strong Capricorn energy here, but they don't have to be. They could be someone who's into wanting to come in and make amends and wanting stability and security here. Wanting a safe haven. Okay, let's get some songs. What important love songs does collective need to know about this connection? Yeah, they're definitely confronting their addictive or toxic patterns and behavior. Wow, this is If I Could Turn Back Time by Cher. So I feel like this person, they may think that if they could turn back time, they wouldn't have acted the way they acted towards you. I think they did it out of desperation. Let's get more. What important songs does the collective need to know about this love, about this connection? So it says, I'm Gonna Love You by Cody Johnson and Carrie Underwood. Interesting. So I feel like they want to love you here. What important love songs does the collective need to know about this connection? Oh, jeez. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, there might have been some type of dilemma here. A honeybee, you're still the one. Anything fell? Okay, so there might have been a dilemma for some of you. This is not going to be for all of you, but there might have been a third party involved here. Okay, this has something to do with a dilemma, a third party, a love triangle. But this is by Kelly Rowland and Nelly. So maybe they're wanting to apologize about a third party, um, some type of infidelity. And here it says "You're Still the One" by Shania Twain. So they're wanting to tell you that you're still the one. Yeah, there might have been some type of infidelity here. And then we got Honeybee by Blake Shelton. Maybe they see as their honeybee, maybe their queen bee. And here at the bottom of the deck, it says, "As long as you love me." So they feel like they don't care what you did in the past, or, you know, as long as you love them, that's all that matters to them. This is by the Backstreet Boys. That's a good song. All right. If you guys are interested in these songs, there are gonna be links in the description below. Definitely check them out. They are gonna be in lyric form, so you guys can understand the meaning of these songs. So please only take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. But that's all I have for you guys, collective. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. And if this reading resonated with you or someone you know, tell me about it in the comments below. I would love to hear about it. And if you like my readings, show some love by hitting the like, thumbs up button. And if you want to see more readings like this, subscribe and click the bell to be notified of new readings coming soon. And as this reading comes to an end, a friendly reminder to never forget your star with a heart of gold, to always strive to reach your golden North Star in your journey of life here, and to always remember self-love, inner peace, forgiveness, and authenticity is key. All right, collective, I'll see you in the next read. Love you. Bye.